Okay, so you guys have really like been enjoying my video from last year where I wrapped Christmas presents. I mean, look at that spike. So a lot of people said how much they loved how I wrapped the gifts last year, which I am flattered. And this year I am gonna do it again, but different. So another elegant way of wrapping presents, and I'm so excited. And I'm not going to reveal my inspo picture. Well, I'm sure you already saw what it's gonna look like, but they're all gonna be a little different, which I'm excited about. But I think another reason why you guys really like that video is because I told you what I was buying, or like what I bought for people. And I think that's nice, like to get ideas from other people on what to get. So I'm gonna do that again this year. I don't have everything with me, and there are some things I haven't even finished picking out yet for some people, which I'm a little behind, but you know. This is going to be gifts to my parents and to my boyfriend's family. I already did gifts with my boyfriend, and I'm gonna do stuff for Jenna, my best friend. I just haven't gotten there yet. If you are my parents or Mitchell's family, stop watching this immediately or there will be hell to pay, okay? So let's get started. So I have two things here with me for my dad and one thing's still coming in. But the first thing I have is this little mini bag sealer. I'll show more of what it looks like, but it's a little thing that you seal chip bags with so you don't have to roll them up, you know, do the whole shebang, because that's a pain in the butt in my opinion. So this is a bag sealer. I'm gonna have him keep it by his massage chair so he can snack on chips and seal them up nice and professional like. But it's kind of a gag gift, but I also think it's useful, so. Also, this might be a longer video, so grab yourself the freaking best Christmas mug you have, which this one I got from Target last year. And if I can find a place for you to get it this year, I'll link it down below because this is seriously my favorite Christmas mug ever. It's so freaking cute. But yeah, get situated, so it's gonna take a minute. The next thing I got him, he doesn't need this, but I think it could be helpful. These things I saw on TikTok or something, just people saying, here's something great to get off Amazon. I'm a sucker for those videos. Like Amazon must-have videos. Sucker. But this is a cordless electric scissors. The main thing that I see this used for is like cutting up cardboard. My parents recycle in the sense that like wood and stuff like that, they go burn instead of just throwing it in the garbage. So big time when I lived there, I was getting Amazon boxes all the time. So you had a ton of boxes. This is just like a much easier way to cut up the boxes so you don't have to like, you know, do anything crazy. You just take this and though he might not have as much use for it now for that kind of thing, he'll still have use for it. I think this is really cool. Then the third thing I'm getting him, which is not here yet, are those, this is something I saw on TikTok Shop, but I got it off of Amazon because it was cheaper. Again, I will also link everything I possibly can down in the description so you can cover for yourself. But this is retractable ratchet straps. He uses straps all the time. They used to have ones you just had to like tie. Then they came up with ones where you could crank it. Now this one, you can push a button to retract it. So you hook it on one side of the truck, bring it to the other side, and instead of having to like crank it or pull it tight, you click a button and it tightens up. He uses these all the time. He has so many, and I just thought this was great. Just makes it easier. And that's a tip I have for you. For getting people gifts that are really hard to buy for, you can't always come up with something new that they want or need, either because A, they go and buy themselves anything they need, which is a pain in the butt, or B, they just don't need anything. So I think when there's someone like that, which for me is my father, you look at stuff they already have, especially if it's something they use a lot, and get them an updated / better version of it. So it is to replace what they already have, just to make their life easier, and you're not giving them something they might not use, and it shouldn't take up any extra space, because if you give them something new, they need to throw away the old thing. Or, you know, donate it, sell it, whatever you want to do. This comes in a pack of 4. I want him to get rid of the old crappy ones he has. Will he? Probably not. But that's the idea. Get them something they already have, but just better. Next, this I saw on TikTok. So she is like a plant lady. So she has like a little greenhouse in the backyard, and she has a bunch of plants on the front porch and back porch, in the house, all that stuff. So I picked up something she definitely does not need, but I think she'll find this adorable. If I can get it out. It's a little hanging pot. He has a little face, little legs, and she can put a plant in it and hang it. I just think this is so freaking adorable. And the way her little garden stuff is set up, nothing matches. Like, it is just whimsical. Everything is its own thing, which I think is awesome. And this is going to fit right in. So I'm excited to get this to her. And then, okay, so one of the things I don't have here with me yet is a puzzle. She is a puzzler. If you remember from my last video, I got her a puzzle board, which if you know people who puzzle, that was an excellent gift. She is obsessed and she uses it all the time. So if you know anyone who puzzles, get them that, because that was amazing. I'll link that video above me right now. But I got her a puzzle, and it's one of those like 3D jigsaw type of puzzles. I mean, not like 3D. I don't know how to explain it. I'll put a picture of it right here. It's just cool and different. And I was gonna get this for her. I had it in my mental list. And then she texted me and said, hey, I want this for Christmas. Yes, Mom. Okay, whatever. But then I also got her this. So this is a jar opener that you stick at the top of your, or stick to the bottom of your top cabinets, and it just helps you unscrew it. So besides the fact that she's a woman and us women sometimes need help, she has some like hand and like arm pain, and so I know opening jars cannot be fun for her. So this one has little like grippies and stuff that you just stick it in there and it helps open it. And her cabinets aren't like super tall where she's gonna have to stretch too much, so I think this is good. If not, we'll re-gift it, but I think she'll like it. I'll move on to Mitchell's parents. So this is something Mitchell got his dad off of Temu, and it is this automatic stirring and heating mug. So it keeps your drink hot, and then there's a button on the side of the mug that will stir it for you, which is just cool. And his dad drinks coffee a lot, especially as it gets cold outside, which it's getting cold outside. Yeah, I think that's really cool. This is all Mitchell's idea though, so I don't take any credit for it, but a self-stirring and heating cup. That's freaking cool. And then he's also gonna get him like a gift card somewhere or something like that. I don't know. Next, his mother. I am going to take all the credit for these gifts because I came up with them. She said she liked kitchen stuff, cooking stuff, baking stuff, and I ran with that information. So the first thing I got her, or Mitchell got her, is this strainer. Now, this is something, if you remember from my last video, I got for my mom. I'm pretty sure she uses it a lot. She also got me one for the same Christmas. I use mine all the time. I love it. I am obsessed with this thing. It just clips to the side of any pot or pan, big ones, small ones, it doesn't matter the size. It clips on, stays on, and you don't have to like hold a strainer. You just take it and strain. It's amazing. I'm obsessed. I checked with Mitchell's sister so that I know their mother does not have any of these. So I think, I mean, this comes in handy. I love it, so I think she'll love it. Next thing, I have one of those, what do they call them? Meat thermometers. I love it. I use it all the time, mainly for chicken and fish. It just helps tell you if it's cooked all the way through. I mean, duh. I found out she did not have one, and so we got her one. I got her one. This one's from Time and Table from Walmart. I use this thing all the time, and I think she'll appreciate it. And then last but not least, I might be most excited for this one because this one's pretty cool. I got this for my mom a little while back as well, and she uses it all the time. It was such a great find. Oh my gosh. It's this thing that connects to the KitchenAid mixer, which my mom has and his mom has, and it grates stuff for you. So if you buy a block of cheese and you don't want to sit there and grate the cheese, you put this on your KitchenAid mixer, plug it all in, and you just turn the button and it grates the cheese for you. It can do it with vegetables, anything. I can't think. Anything you need to grate. It has all these different sizes. This size, like if you, oh, and a cleaner. If you want to like slice up cucumbers or something. My mom uses it all the time, and I think she'll love it because it's so handy. I swear. If I had a KitchenAid mixer, I'd get one of these for sure. Now I don't have anything currently with me for his brother. He might just be doing like a gift card or something. So gift cards also work if you don't know what to get people. You should pretty much know where they shop and stuff. Get them a gift card. Moving on to his brother's wife. I hate how beat up this looks and I feel bad, but I have this. I actually had two and I returned one. It got sent back to me for reasons I don't know, but I saw it as a sign. I love mine, and she has a beautifully styled house, so I can see this looking nice in there. It's a candle lamp warmer. So it's a lamp, you put a candle under it, it warms the candle, heats up the candle. One thing about this, it's used as a lamp, as a light, but also with it melting the candle, it's a nice fragrance, and you're using your candle not nearly as fast as if you were burning it. I know sometimes burning candles are great because it's just an ambiance. It's a little bit of a stronger smell maybe, but melting candles, they last so much longer and it still smells amazing. I used to use this in my room and I got millions of compliments on how good my room smelled. So I love mine. I think she'll like it. So and then she's getting like a gift card or something. I don't know. The brother and the wife have a son, and we got him this TikTok viral electric car thing that like it goes on the walls and on the ceilings. And I think he'll think that's pretty cool. He's 5. I don't know. These went viral and I think they're a really cool idea. It's like the air suctions them to the wall so they can drive all up and down the wall and on the ceilings, and like that's kind of crazy. So I think he'll like this. Next, his sister. This got all ripped. Oops. It's one of those little things that you put on your phone. She has one on there now, so I think she'll like this. It's pretty. We got this from a gift exchange at my mom's Christmas party, like the White Elephant gift exchange, and nobody wanted it, and I'm like, I think KK would like that. So, and then I'm not gonna take it out of this, but it's that big wearable blanket hoodie, which I have one, so let me show you. This thing, it's massive. Like, I'm 5'3", it almost touches the floor on me. It has this big kangaroo pouch, like it's awesome, a nice big hood. One size fits all, it's awesome. And she saw it once and thought it was really cool, so me and Mitchell were like, yeah, we're gonna get her one. And this one's like a cream colored with pandas on it, so I think she'll love this as well. And then last but not least, Mitchell got his sister's husband these off of, what do you call it? Temu. So he's like a big Star Wars fan, which if I'd known that, I'd have been able to pick out stuff too a lot easier. But he got him these. There's like 4 of them, I think, to go when they get a house soon. Yeah. He already got approval from his sister. She said that he's gonna love it. So this is a really cool thing. It's made out of canvas. And it's really cool. Okay, so I have to go soon to a soccer game. So next time you see me in a few seconds, it'll probably be just later tonight and we'll wrap together. So I'm so excited. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. If you hear like loud noise in the background, the dang heat is loud. So I'm back from the game. It's like 8 o'clock or so and it's time to start wrapping. So let me see if I can show you all the stuff I got. I'm not sure if I'll be using it all. I think I will, but just in case, I might not. I don't know. I'm tired. Listen. Okay. And listen, don't judge my tree. I have new lights to put on the top one, and then the gaps in here, I have lights on the way. I had to get like the special 50 strand lights instead of 100 strand because it's a long story, but like just don't. Got green tissue paper, gold tissue paper, green velvet ribbon. Got some of this fake greenery stuff. I love using this in presents. And got some red berries. These. I love pairing this kind of stuff together. And then I went to Walmart today and picked up a couple other things. So I saw these mini gold ornaments, and I've been seeing some presents have little ornaments attached to it, and so I got them. And I saw these, I couldn't resist. They are like the death of a cleaner. They're full of sparkles that's gonna shed everywhere, but whatever. I got these to stick on the back. I thought the color scheme worked quite nicely. My battery cut out. Okay, the air is so loud. And last but not least, double-sided tape. This is going to come in very handy as we go. So let's get started. Ah! And these have the grid lines on the back, which I made sure to get this year because those help tremendously.